Does penis size really matter? If you've ever caught yourself comparing, measuring, or worrying in the quiet moments before sex, you're not alone. Does size decide whether I will be a good lover? Stay with me until the end, because I will show you what actually matters more than centimeters and how to improve pleasure and performance starting tonight without risky shortcuts. From large population studies, the average erect penis length falls in the middle teens in centimeters, with a wide normal range on both sides. Flaccid size is a poor predictor of erect size because temperature, stress, and time of day change it dramatically. Across surveys with thousands of participants, partners consistently rate communication, arousal, and technique as more important than length. Girth can influence sensation for some couples, but even here, satisfaction tracks most closely with emotional connection, adequate arousal, and time spent on foreplay. Micropenis, a true medical term, refers to a stretched length that is several standard deviations below average, usually identified at birth. Most adult men who worry do not meet that definition. The psychology behind the tape. Measure body image anxiety is powerful. Social media and porn amplify unrealistic comparisons, and the camera angle does the rest. Many men who believe they are below average are not. They are simply comparing themselves to a biased sample. Shame tightens muscles, narrows breathing, and reduces arousal, which then weakens erection quality and becomes a loop. Breaking that loop, by learning what is normal and directing attention to modifiable factors, usually improves confidence and function faster than chasing size. What partners actually want. When I ask partners in clinic what makes sex satisfying, I hear the same list: feeling desired, unhurried foreplay, consistent rhythm, and good communication about pressure and pace. A penis is only one tool among many. Hands, mouth, eye contact, pelvic rhythm, and the ability to read feedback all rank high. Technique that emphasizes clitoral stimulation for women and full body arousal for both partners typically outweighs length differences. Remember this simple formula: set the stage, build arousal slowly, maintain contact, and check in. Health factors that matter more than size. Erection quality depends on the health of the vascular and nervous systems. Blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, tobacco use, sleep, and stress affect penile blood flow long before they appear on a general checkup. The penis is a barometer for cardiovascular health. If your morning erections are fading, think of it as motivation to improve lifestyle, not a verdict on size. Pelvic floor muscle strength also matters. Targeted exercises can boost rigidity and control, and many men notice benefits within weeks. Practical tips you can use tonight. Measure correctly if you must measure. Bone pressed along the top during a full erection, because the fat pad can hide visible length. Trim pubic hair and maintain a healthy body weight. Even a modest reduction in waist size can reveal more shaft without changing the organ itself. Choose condoms that fit your girth. Too tight reduces sensation and confidence. Too loose reduces security. During sex, use angles and positions that suit your anatomy and your partner's sensations. Slow breathing through the belly lowers fight or flight tone and helps maintain blood flow. A quick word on supporting blood flow naturally. As a urologist, I always start with foundations: movement, nutrition rich in nitrates from vegetables, adequate sleep, and stress management. Some men also ask about gentle, food-based supplements that support the body's own nitric oxide pathway. Here is what a responsible option in that category should do, without promising miracles. It should provide natural dietary nitrates that your body can convert into nitric oxide. It should include amino acids that help maintain steady nitric oxide levels. It should contain plant antioxidants that support the enzymes involved in nitric oxide synthesis. It should aim to support clear thinking and keep blood vessels healthy as part of an overall lifestyle approach. If you are curious, I have placed a link in the comments where you can learn more and decide for yourself. This is not a shortcut or a guarantee. Think of it as a nudge alongside exercise, sleep, and partner communication. Be cautious with devices or procedures marketed as size fixes. Vacuum pumps can be helpful when used correctly for erectile rehabilitation, but aggressive use for length can cause bruising and curvature. Fillers and injections may change girth temporarily, yet carry risks like scarring, nodules, and altered sensation. Surgery exists for very specific medical indications and should never be rushed for cosmetic reasons alone. If you ever consider an intervention, speak to a board certified urologist who can outline benefits, limits, and risks in your exact case. Pleasure is a systems game, not a single measurement. The strongest predictors of sexual satisfaction are arousal time, lubrication, rhythm, and the ability to adjust pressure based on feedback. If you want an immediate upgrade, slow the first 10 minutes. Kiss, breathe together, and keep hands active while speaking simple check-ins such as, does this pressure feel good or lighter, slower, deeper? Rotate among clitoral, vaginal, or anal stimulation, and full body touch. Switch positions to change angle and contact. Side-lying positions reduce fatigue and allow more control. Rear entry with a pillow under the hips can increase contact for many couples. Face-to-face positions highlight intimacy and eye contact. None of these require a different size, only attention and practice. A 4-week pelvic floor routine. Week 1. Learn the muscles by stopping urine flow once or twice as a test. Then practice away from the bathroom. Perform 5 short squeezes and 5 slow holds daily while breathing. Week 2. 2 sets per day of 10 short squeezes followed by 5 10-second holds, relaxing completely between reps. Week 3. Add endurance. Hold each contraction for 15 seconds, then relax for 15 seconds, 5 times. Week 4. Add coordination. During masturbation or partnered play, gently contract just before and during penetration to support rigidity. Then relax during the plateau to avoid premature climax. If you feel pain or pelvic tension, stop and consult a pelvic health specialist. Good training never hurts. Lifestyle levers that improve. Erection quality. Cardiovascular exercise 3 to 5 times per week improves endothelial function and erectile performance. Eat a pattern that emphasizes vegetables high in natural nitrates, such as beets, arugula, and spinach, along with berries, olive oil, and fish. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Testosterone and nitric oxide pathways recover at night. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Both constrict vessels that you want relaxed during arousal. Manage stress with diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6 to 8. Repeat for 3 minutes before sex to shift the nervous system from fight or flight to rest and respond. Does girth matter more than length? For many, yes, up to a point, but only when arousal and lubrication are adequate. Do exercises permanently increase size? Pelvic floor work improves rigidity and angle, which can make the penis appear longer and function better, but it does not lengthen tissue. Do traction devices work? In carefully selected cases and with medical guidance, months of gentle traction can add modest length, but patience and supervision are essential. Is porn a good ruler? No. Camera angles, lighting, and selection bias make nearly everything appear larger than average. Is flaccid size meaningful? Not really. It changes with temperature and stress. Use accurate language with your partner. Try. I want to make this feel great for both of us. Tell me what you like and I'll listen. Agree on a feedback signal such as a squeeze of the hand for more pressure or a tap for less. Learn your arousal curve. If you approach climax too quickly, pause and switch to slower or non-genital touch. Then resume when the intensity drops to a comfortable level. Confidence grows when you stack small wins. Focus on connection and rhythm rather than performance. Book a visit if you have painful erections, a sudden change in curvature, loss of morning erections over several months, premature ejaculation that persists despite behavioral strategies, numbness, or if anxiety is overwhelming. A proper exam can uncover blood pressure or metabolic issues early, and we can design a plan that fits your body, relationship, and goals. Remember, healthy men come in many shapes and sizes. We treat the system, not the number on a ruler. Does penis size matter? Less than you think, and far less than culture suggests. What matters most is blood flow, arousal, technique, communication, and overall health. Average size is broad, satisfaction is multidimensional, and confidence is earned by practice, not by centimeters. If you want a single action step for tonight, choose one. A 10-minute warm-up of touch and breath, your first set of pelvic floor exercises, or a brisk walk after dinner to prime nitric oxide before bed. Repeat the step tomorrow and watch how function and confidence follow.